I'm Tristan.
And I'm Brandon.
Along with our co-hosts,
Chris.
and Jacob.
and you're watching
Joy Feed.
How many of you had the opportunity to join us this past Sunday for RLC's first ever drive-in service? We appreciate y'all for coming out, and because of y'all, we had only a little bit under 90 in attendance.
We'd like to thank everyone who helped coordinate and make this event possible.
From the volunteers who helped set up, to the musicians who led the praise and worship, all the way to our pastors who did the devotional. We just want to give y'all a big thank you.
It was such a wonderful event, and we look forward to the next one. But for now, enjoy this mini montage highlighting Sunday's drive-in service.
I close my eyes and colors fly. There's no hiding from your grace. I can't deny your heart for mine, and its unrelenting chase. I was on the edge of deception, caught up in my own hesitation, until your love took over me. So I let go and I let love show me life like it's supposed to be. On oasis, here awaits us all the freedom I ever need. Now I'm alive. When I let go, then I find life. When I let go, then I find life. When I let go, then I find life. The hideaway is calling me to a life unlike before. The Father's heart is beckoning, and I can't resist no more. Lead me in the ways of devotion. I don't wanna get caught in emotions. My heart is only for you, Lord. So I let go and I let love show me life like it's supposed to be. On oasis, here awaits us all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive. When I let go, then I find life. Oh la la. When I let go, then I find life. When I let go.
After hearing about the Live Grace Challenge, Brittany Galvan and her daughter Haley decided that they would be a part of it by going out and collecting donations.
And after only a week, Haley has gathered around $200 to be put towards the Kids Challenge and building funds.
Brittany and Haley would like to give a big thank you for all those who contributed.
Speaking of the Kids Challenge, let's get Tristan and Olivia Grace out here to get our final count to the end of the challenge.
How you doing?
Hey kids, as many of you know, a couple months ago, Olivia Grace put out a challenge that she wants all the kids to get their money and keep it and collect it so that way it can go towards the building fund. So, yesterday was the day that all the kids finally put in all their money towards the challenge. So, we got a total of, drumroll please, $512.50 donated. Good job, we're so proud of y'all. So now, part of the challenge was Olivia Grace will also match that money. So, Olivia Grace will also put in $512.50 for a grand total of, drumroll please, go, $1,025. Good job, kids. Y'all did such an amazing job raising all this money, and it's gonna go towards the new building and your new classroom, and so get ready and be on the lookout for the next Olivia Grace Challenge. So thank you.
Thank you.
Does anyone know what the phrase OTM stands for? It means opportunity to minister. Pastor Robles created this himself so that way he can use it and apply it in his daily life.
Recently, Pastor Robles presided over a funeral where he incorporated Christ into his message. Afterward, there were many people who came up to him and inquired more about Christ and how they can accept him into their lives. This is a great OTM that Pastor Robles took, and he always tells us to keep OTM in our lives so that we can show others the way.
Speaking of Pastor Robles, how about we listen in on Sister Gloria and her great story? So let's throw it over to Brandon and Jacob as they fill us in.
Back in March, Sister Gloria was diagnosed with Bell's palsy. This condition affected her eating, sleeping, and facial appearance.
Although many never fully recover, through constant prayer, Sister Gloria has fully recovered in only a month and a half.
She would like to say thank you for everyone who kept her in their prayers, and we thank God for the speedy recovery.
Recently, Brother Tim Copley had an incident where he was severely injured, and it resulted in 3 of his ribs being broken, as well as his left lung collapsing. Now, this was a very serious injury, and it required for him to stay in the hospital for some days. Now, through constant prayer, we're finally glad to say that he was able to return home. But he's still going to need our prayer at church, being that he needs to fully recover. We're praying for you, Brother Tim, and we hope you get better.
This past month, Felicity Galvan has decided to dive deeper into the Bible, starting with Proverbs. She's read a chapter a day and recently completed the whole book of Proverbs last Friday. We're all proud of you, and we encourage you to keep strengthening your relationship with Christ.
Well, that's going to wrap it up, guys.
We encourage everyone to participate in this new segment of Good News in Resurrected Life.
So, if you'd like to be featured in next week's episode of Joy Feed, then send in your good news and praise reports to either this number or email address.
Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next week. I'm Jacob.
I'm Tristan,
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Chris.
and thanks for watching this week's edition of
Joy Feed.